Hi guys, back again. Brian over at Heavyb2u and Worldwide Bushcraft tagged me to do a 1-spark fire with my ferro rod and to use natural tinder. And here in northern Idaho, natural tinder is all over the place. And I found some fatwood here, and I'll let you guys see that, and we'll get things rounded up and have some tea. And all we'll do is chip some of this out. And we'll use this to make our fire. Alright, I'll get some rounded up, get back with you guys in just a moment. Alright, now that we've got some of our fatwood collected, all we need is some twigs to sustain a twig fire, and then we'll get some pine needles. But when I look for twigs, I usually look for things like this. You break off one branch and you've basically got all of your kindling in one branch. Alright, so now what we're looking for is some pine needles. I like to use the younger ones. You can see that they're a different shade of green. See that there? And just pick about a handful of those. Alright, so I got my firewood prepped up. We'll do some fatwood shavings, twig fire, a little bit bigger, a little bigger, a little bit bigger. And we don't need all that much because we're just boiling some water. I've got my pine needles in here, and we'll have some pine needle tea after I get some shavings done up out of that. Alright, so we got our shavings and our scrapings, and we'll get this lid off. Alright, the fire out going, and we'll just keep feeding it with sticks till we get our water boiled. And then we'll steep our pine needles. Alright, be back with you guys in just a little bit. Yeah, twig fires are always really easy to make, and I always enjoyed doing them. Alright, well, I think that this water is going to be plenty warm for my tea, so we're going to go ahead and take it off there. Alright, and I got my pine needles in my coffee bag. Just tied it off with some jute twine. And we'll let that steep for about 4 minutes or so. Alright guys, my tea is just about done. It's been soaking for about 5 minutes or so. I think it's just cool enough to drink now. So, take that out. Alright, I'd like to thank Brian over at Heavyb2u for the challenge. It's always fun doing the one spark fire or twig fires and stuff like that. I love making them, and gives me an excuse to have some pine needle tea. So I'm not sure who I'm going to tag yet on this. I'll probably just put it in annotations when I do the editing on the video. So thanks again, Brian. It was a pleasure doing, and hopefully we'll see you on down the trail.